Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides. My guides are the universal energies. Entertainment only. Okay. Oh, beautiful day outside. Going to take me and my cold for a walk in the sun after I'm finished here. Great news, Andy Burnham in the UK is now the new Prime Minister. I think he'll do really well. I've always got really positive cards for him. But he's going to be different. He's going decentralised government, decentralised funding. So he's going to be quite different. So just go with the flow for a bit. Let him. He's going to be very much a mamdami. So he's going to cop a lot of backlash, but I think he's going to do well. Speaking of politics, Darlene Graham. Oh, so Lindsay's sister, who has pretty much been thrust into the Senate seat by the South Carolina governor, has now announced that she is going to run for the Senate, and a special primary is going to be held on the 11th of August. Apparently she will talk about not hierarchies, inheritances and heirs and that family thing where you give it to the family type thing. I can't even remember what it's called. Some days my guides give me words and some days they take them away. So she said she's going to run for the Senate seat. She does fill the seat warmer until January 2027 anyhow. So theoretically, assuming federal governance is still around by that stage. And what have I got on the bottom here as I'm using the deck, using the Gilded Tarot Royale? The first card out is the Gilded Cage. Someone not listening to the people themselves, living in this lap of luxury. Ooh, she might find herself not winning the primary. That's interesting. 3 of Swords. Betrayal, loss, heartbreaks. Also the grief card. So she might have said that she'd do it in the throes of grief, because at the end of the day, Lindsay was her brother. Allegedly, apparently, what happened is that the GOP like to tout that Lindsay bought her up. Apparently, palmed Darlene off onto the uncle and aunt, and then paid them to look after her. So it's not like he actually bought her up, is the story that I've heard. Anyhow, so we've got 3 of Swords. I mean, she is in the throes of grief. She may not be thinking clearly. So let's have a look. Darlene Graham, is she going to win the special primary? Keep it all in the family. Ace of Pentacles. Sorry about the voice. It's gone up into my sinuses, so I've been flushing my sinuses out. 10 of Cups. I mean, Lindsay was on the spectrum, on the rainbow there. Some big news coming out potentially, or it could simply be new opportunity that's presented to keep it all in the family. Let's have a look. So I think she was pretty much set up for it by the regime, because they have compromat. Not on her, but on Lindsay, her beloved brother. And I suspect that's what I get the vibe that that's what the FBI went to Lindsay's house for after news came out that he passed, was to gather. Gosh, there's that on the bottom again. The Gilded Cage. Trapped. They went there to find any documents, compromat. 10 of Wands there while I'm talking about this. Yeah, I think they probably left with quite a bit of documentation in regards to Lindsay himself that they might be using against Darlene. So I've got the Knight of Cups, the Trojan horse, and then I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So two tens, endings of cycles, legacy, trough and the snout and the trough, the overreach, but the offer was here. And then moving on with the Chariot, something moving on or not being able to move on, judgment, and be careful what you wish for with the Nine of Cups. Thinking they've got it in the bag if they put Darlene up. Oh, and then the Ten of Swords. So out of those few cards, 3 tens for Darlene. Ending. Okay, let's have a look. Why is Darlene running? I mean, she's got quite a successful career in her own right, from what I understand. Darlene Graham. Why is she running for Senate? Why is she running for Senate? Come on down, let's have a look. Because they've got information, the Page of Cups. Stinky fish in the cup. Something that can be brought forward. Sorry, a sip of lemon and ginger tea there. I'll get myself out another lozenge because I'm nearly done with this one I'm having. But yeah, she was presented with information. I think she's, yeah, and then the offer was made. Emotional, very emotional. Page of Cups, out of left field, something in the cup that's not being revealed. Challenged by the Two of Cups, you will do this. An offer she cannot refuse is what I'm getting there. To keep information hidden. Four of Pentacles, to keep something hidden. The energy she's stewing in. Keeping information in the background. In the past, trying to move on, trying to move out of troubled waters. She looks really unhappy in all the photographs I've seen of her. I think she was given an offer she cannot refuse to maintain Lindsay's legacy or something along those lines. I mean, she had quite a successful career. I think she was a lawyer. Am I right there? She was quite successful in her own right. I haven't looked too much into her. She was moving forward, but now she's in this darkness. Nightmare situation, absolutely. The swords poised over her. Swords truth, poised. In the red, the GOP. The immediate future, strength, perhaps finding her strength and bringing it to an end. The Death card. She may deliberately throw the primary or attempt to throw the primary to keep the secrets secret or revealing the secrets. Queen of Cups internally. She has secrets that she is trying to keep hidden. Could also be Lindsay's death and secrets she's trying to keep hidden. Also chained to the lion here. Hopes and fears. The Six of Pentacles, it's about dark money changing hands. It's about vote flipping. It's one of my vote flipping cards, but I don't think it's that. There's the hopes and fears. The fear is the information getting out there, whatever it is. The burden, Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. These are terrible cards for Darlene. It's all going to come too much, collapsing down, and everything is going to change. The delusion, the Seven of Cups, the false knight with the Knight of Cups, about the legacy with the Ten of Pentacles, dark money, and the rejection with the Four of Cups, and moving on. And judgment. boy. You've got the King of Pentacles and his connections with the devil being revealed with the Ace of Wands. On the bottom, the Ace of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, the Magician, the throwing under the bus, and the lying. I don't know anything about Darlene, but I think she's going to either be rejected or reject. I get the feeling she's being forced into this position to protect information, like compromise, but she doesn't want to do it. Oh gosh, what's the next one there? Be careful what you wish for, because you've got the complete and utter downfall. Right, so I don't know whether she's going to be something's being rejected, and I think and I just saw that double one. Is Darlene Graham going to pull out of running for Senate? How's it going to play out? Is Darlene Graham going to withdraw her once she's actually had time to gather herself? Is she going to, and the orange felon goes down, come on guys, we've had the 3 full moons, it's about time. Ugh. Gosh, the corruption with FIFA continues as well. There's now calls to make goals scored in the 3rd and 4th place match not count, because the French player ended up with more goals than Messi, and Messi was supposed to get the golden boot from Argentina. Oh gosh. Talk about, oh man, just trying to subvert everything to get the outcome that they have predeterminedly wanted. Oh, please. Is Darlene Graham going to justice, actions having consequences, but this is also weighing up. 2 of Pentacles, juggling. The Moon card, secrets being revealed, and the betrayal, heartbreak, loss with the 3 of Swords. I think she's going to. Something's going to come out. She's weighing up. This is in grief and secrets in grief, but the secrets coming to light. The Hermit, the Ace of Swords, and on the back foot, defensive. Yeah, I think she's going to, what's on the bottom? The Fool, the new opportunity. So the Fool, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, Ace of Cups, Nightmare, and walking away from the offer. Yeah, I think she's going to. You've then got this 10 of Pentacles, the legacy, secrets being revealed, the High Priestess, the Devil, the Felon perhaps snuffing it, and everything coming out about a false victory, military moving in, bringing it to an end, connections to Russia, you name it. Yeah, I think she's actually, I think she's going to pull the plug. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Let's see how it plays out. And it's going to get really, 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 really messy when the orange idiot falls off the twig, wrong side of the daisies, 6 feet under, however you like to put it. It's going to get really, really messy, and I think she's then going to go, yeah, no, I want no part of this. Okay, catch you shortly. Bye-bye.